She was abandoned at 12, called worthless by the nuns who raised her. But that orphan girl, Gabrielle Chanel, would one day dress the most powerful women on earth. Behind the glamour and the iconic little black dress, her life was marked by heartbreak, scandal, and secrets so dark they nearly destroyed her. This is the real Coco Chanel, the woman who turned pain into power and forever changed what it means to be a woman. Gabrielle Chanel's story begins in the darkest of places. When her mother died, her father abandoned her and her sisters at a convent orphanage. The world told her she was nothing, but in the shadows of the convent, surrounded by black habits and white collars, Gabrielle learned to sew. Those desperate stitches would one day stitch together a revolution. At 18, she escaped to become a cabaret singer. She wasn't the best performer, but she had an undeniable presence. And that's where she earned the nickname Coco. Yet, even then, her true calling was waiting: fashion. Her life took a turn with Etienne Balsan, a wealthy playboy who introduced her to Parisian high society. Coco refused to be just another mistress. She started making hats, simple, elegant, and unlike anything Paris had seen. Then, Arthur Boy Capel entered her life. He saw her potential and funded her first boutique. Their romance was passionate, but doomed. He was married, and his sudden death in a car crash shattered her. Out of that grief, Chanel poured her soul into her work, designing clothes that made women feel powerful, not just pretty. In 1926, Coco Chanel unveiled her masterpiece, the little black dress. Vogue called it Chanel's Ford, predicting every woman would want one. Before Chanel, black was for mourning. She made it chic, modern, and essential. But this was more than fashion. Coco freed women from corsets, gave them pockets and comfort. She understood that women wanted to move, to work, to live. The little black dress became a symbol of independence, a quiet rebellion, stitched in silk. But Coco's rise came with a shadow. During World War II, she had an affair with a Nazi officer, Hans Gunther von Dinklage. While her friends fled for their lives, Coco lived in luxury at the Ritz. After the war, she was arrested, but never prosecuted. Some say because of her powerful connections. Her reputation was shattered. She fled to Switzerland, exiled and forgotten, while the world moved on without her. In 1954, she returned to Paris. Critics mocked her, but women flocked to her new designs: quilted handbags, two-tone shoes, and, of course, the timeless little black dress. Coco Chanel died in 1971, still working at the Ritz. She once said, "Fashion fades, but style is eternal." And she was right. Every time a woman chooses comfort over constraint, independence over ornament, she's channeling a little bit of Coco. The orphan who refused to stay broken and instead gave women the freedom to be themselves. Which woman's story should I uncover next? Drop your ideas in the comments and subscribe for more untold journeys of extraordinary women.